Hi, I'm Veronica at Stash. Today I want to talk with you about turning your work, and I also want to give you a few handy tips about using stitch markers. Let's do that. So sometimes a pattern may ask you to chain one, turn, and then single crochet into the next stitch. This can be very confusing for a newer crocheter. What does turning mean? Why am I chaining one? I'm going to help you out with that. I have just done a single crochet into my foundation row, and now I need to pick up my work. I want to position my little pinchy fingers nicely and make sure that I have a good grip on that. My working yarn is over my nice pointy finger, and I have to chain one. Yarn over, pull through. And now turning, what does that mean? It sounds so intimidating. You're literally going to take your work and flip it. So you're looking at the back of your work possibly, depending on the project. That's okay, because we still have to position and pinch. So what I'm pinching now is my chain. Before, for the foundation row, I only picked up 1/2 of that chain. But when you're working any regular row, you're going to be going underneath both parts of the chain. It's like a little V there. I like to pick at it sometimes if I'm uncertain. I'm skipping this guy. That's our chain that we use to build up before the turn. And this is the true stitch that we're going into. So I'm inserting my hook in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through again. And now I'm going to go across. But before I go across, I want to show you a really fun little trick. I want to mark the top of that single crochet. I would like to know that later on. That's why it's nice to have a stitch marker. Some people don't use those. That's totally okay. But you may find if you're a newer crocheter that that's a really handy tool. So I'm not marking the one on the hook. I'm marking the flat top of the single crochet. And now I'm going to single crochet into both parts of every single chain all the way across. So I have single crocheted all the way across. I've marked my first single crochet, and now I'm at the end part where you're like, what is this mysterious blob? What part do I work into? This is an area, just so you know, where a lot of crocheters will gain stitches or lose stitches. So instead of building a nice even piece, what happens is it can either flare out because of the additional stitches, or it can kind of cave in a little bit because we've missed one. So this little stitch right here wants to be very horizontal. Pay attention to that. I'm going to be working, this is my last chain. And that is why I put a stitch marker over there, because when I turn my work and work back, this will have been marked. So I'll show you that next. But this is what it looks like without a stitch marker. Put yarn over. So the pattern will often say, repeat step 2, which was chain 1, turn, look where that is, it's all ready for me, yay! And then I'm going to crochet all the way across, and I will know that's my last stitch. And that is how you single crochet into a regular row. That's also how you chain 1 and then single crochet into the first stitch.